ಸೊ ನಾವು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕನ್ನಡ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ, ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳೋದಕ್ಕೆ ಟ್ರೈ ಮಾಡಿ, ಆಮೇಲೆ ನಾನು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈ ಬುಕ್. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈನ್. ದಿಸ್ ಬುಕ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೈನ್. That is your book. That is yours. That book is yours. This is her book. This is hers. This book is hers. That is his book. That is his. That book is his. These are my books. These are mine. These books are mine. Those are your books. Those are yours. Those books are yours. These are Kiran's books. These are his. These books are his. These are our books. These are ours. These books are ours. Those are their books. Those are theirs. Those books are theirs. Whose book is this? Whose books are these? These are Kiran's and Suma's books. Is it yours? No, it's not mine. Where is yours? I don't know where mine is. Her books are here. Which car is yours? Whose car is that? Her car is faster than mine. How are you all doing? Everything is all right. Can I borrow your pen? I forgot mine. Where is yours? What's mine is yours. I know this phone is yours. These bags are ours, not theirs. I saw a friend of yours yesterday. The house on the corner is theirs. My phone is dead. Pass me yours. This is my friend Sagar. Who's that? Andre, who is that? Is that Radha? That looks like Kiran. Hello, this is Ravi. Is that Sanju? Who's this? Who's there? Andre, who is there? Me or it's me. Who's that over there? It's Sagar. Is that our teacher? Nobody is interested or no one is interested. Nobody came. Everyone started to clap. There's nothing in the fridge. Can you hear something? He's nowhere. He must be somewhere. God is everywhere. There's someone at the door. She had something. She didn't have anything. Didn't she have anything? Does anyone have a dictionary? No one has a dictionary. Anybody is welcome to join. I don't know anybody by that name. There was nowhere to park the car. This is everyone's library. Somebody's mother is waiting there. I did nothing. She told nobody. I can't do anything. I didn't tell anybody. He's a teacher. Ravi was a teacher. Ravi will be a teacher. She is a journalist. They are athletes. He's the President of America. Mr. Satvik is a famous architect in India. I'm a computer teacher at ABC school. He's the only lecturer in this college. He's a waiter in a restaurant. Both of them are policemen. All of them are laborers. Many of them are doctors. Some of them are lecturers. None of them is a doctor. Everyone is a student. Every one of them is a student. Only a few of them are talented actors. Most of them are politicians. He's the best singer in India. He's one of the best singers in India. Sanju's father is a weaver. Kiran's parents are doctors. My mother's brother is a chemist. Kiran is honest. Kiran was honest. Kiran will be honest. Kiran is very careless. Kiran is too careless. Kiran is little careless. Or Kiran is a bit careless. You are careless. She's a quiet girl. It's a peaceful place. That's a funny movie. My teachers are helpful. Raju and Ravi are arrogant. His father is a humble person. Your brother is very impulsive. Arun's brothers are faithful police. His son is hardworking and honest. Rajiv is very artistic. She is always friendly. He is very courageous. Mohan is very creative. Ravi is very dependable. My brother is a bit bossy. She is a bit big-headed. They are aggressive people. Ravi is a very anxious person. His wife is very knowledgeable. Ravi and Raju are incompetent. My uncle is really bad-tempered. That's an unpleasant experience. Sagar and I are very ambitious. Barack Obama was a very charismatic politician. He is asleep. The door is open. The door and the window are open. It was very windy yesterday. I'm sorry to hear that. He's ready for the test. We were awake all night. The situation is terrible. Sanju is beautiful. Sanju is a beautiful girl. Sanju and Geeta are beautiful girls. This is huge. That was wide. That glass is breakable. The street is too narrow. Sonu is an adorable baby. Kiran and Ravi are very tall. A black dog is always black. That was great. She is very nice. It's a daily paper. Lemons are sour. My teachers are helpful. His shoes are expensive. Diamonds are expensive. He's one of the clever people. This is one of the best channels. They are very sophisticated people. It's alive. Kiran is agile. He is homeless. He is witty. That kid is timid. Your brother is really stubborn. I'm afraid of dogs. This item is fragile. I'm good at tennis. This place is gloomy. Your baby is adorable. He's ready for the test. This is not a serious issue. I'm not jealous of his marks. I'm not at all nervous. You are impatient. It's a healthy meal. It's a precious ring. It's a reliable brand. My skin is very itchy. He is eager to know. Sanju is a talented girl. She's an innocent girl. This is a narrow street. That's a horrible story. That's a hilarious show. She's a glamorous star. You are absent-minded. That's a suspicious bag. He's a reluctant worker. That's a ridiculous reply. These are average marks. That's a mysterious book. He's a professional player. They are very naughty kids. Tiger is an aggressive animal. That's a courageous decision. These are tender green beans. He's an obedient police officer. My brother is quick-tempered. His teeth are yellow and crooked. The students are very competitive. The kids are enthusiastic about the trip. She is extremely anxious about her exam. He's a skillful technician. My father is always supportive. He's a prominent player in the team. He was a versatile actor. That was a splendid match. His parents are very modest. Your room is untidy. Is it robust? Isn't he capable? Isn't it amazing? Who is courageous among them? Which one is the energetic drink? Why is it so hilarious? These politicians are hypocritical. It's an unbiased opinion. I was willing to help you. He's not trustworthy. His parents weren't supportive then. You are not punctual at all. That's a tough decision. He was always sincere in his work. ಅವರು ಅಂತ ನಾವು ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ರೆಸ್ಪೆಕ್ಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಅದಕ್ಕೇನು ಸ್ಪೆಷಲ್ ವರ್ಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನಾವು ಇಂಗ್ಲೀಷ್ನಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿ ಅಂತಲೇ ಹೇಳ್ತೀವಿ. He's not meticulous in his work. She was so mean. Your kitchen is so messy. He's not so gullible. You'll be lucky to have her. He was so moody. She's a narrow-minded woman. How is he now? What is he now? Where is he now? Where was he then? Where will he be? Why are you upset? Why was he upset yesterday? Why were they upset? Who are you with? Who is with you? Who is with him? How big is your house? How heavy is your suitcase? How thick is the glass? How deep is the swimming pool? How long is your hair? How wide is the road? How tall are you? How rich is Ambani? How big is your dog? How far is it? How far is your college? How far is your college from your house? How high is Mount Everest? How much is that? How much is the entrance fee? How important is that for you? How long ago was that? How good are eggs for body? Oh my God, how tall you are! How irresponsible you are! How careless you are! Look how brave he is! How bad he is! Oh God, how dumb you are! The tickets are available. Send all the available tickets. Send all the tickets available. This offer is available for 3 days. There isn't any offer available. Our staff will be available to help you. He is the only person available. What kind of tours are available? Is it available in Bangalore? There are many jobs available in the IT industry. It's possible. It's the only possible solution. It's the only solution possible. Is it possible to cure cancer? These are the possible clues. I will do everything possible. There is only one possible explanation. He got the best possible education. We need to check every possible direction. We'll find the best candidate possible. He is present today. The present day. The present members. The present members are not sufficient. The members present. I want to meet all the members present. He is absent today. A live fish. Live animals. The dog is still alive. An old friend. His father is old now. A cute little girl. She is quite small. He is a mere child. Future career, future husband, future boss. The baby is asleep. A sleeping baby. He was afraid. A frightened man. The leaf is still afloat. A floating leaf. He is well now. I was ill. Sick people. I'm at home, or I'm home. They are inside. I'm on the train. Everybody is here. She's at the office. We are on the road. Teachers are outside. The dog is at the door. The cats are under the table. I'm on the bus. Why are you not at home? Where were you this morning? Were you with him? Was he with you? There are too many ads in the newspaper. There's no link on the website. Kiran and I are in Mysore. There's nothing inside. Somebody's outside. There's a police outside. Stay outside the gate. Why is everybody outside? Why aren't you inside? Nobody is inside. I'm in bed. He's on the bike. There's a bank next to the hotel. My dad is at work. Seema is in 5th standard. We are on the way. Where will you be this evening? We are on the train. The birds are in the sky. I'm at a football match. She's at work now. He was at the station. His car is in front of my house. Kiran is behind Ravi in the line. The shop is opposite the bank. John's house is opposite the church. Her house is just opposite the bus stop. Opposite the bank, there is a beautiful river. There is a spider on your shoulder. Your lunch is on the table. The birds are over the clouds. Who is at the door? Somebody is at the door. Nobody is at the door. Teachers are outside. He isn't inside the room. They weren't there. The dog is at the door. The book is in its place. Kiran is on the terrace. They are at the corner. It was noisy outside. It's so hot outside. His ticket is in my purse. The picture is on the wall. He is at his friend's house. Books are in the black box. We are at a wedding party. Her phone is in my pocket. Your laptop is on the table. He is at his sister's wedding. My photos are in my laptop. Everyone is behind the temple. Human heart is on the left side. Both of them are inside the room. The shop is at the end of the street. All of my friends are at their houses. Only few of them are in the building. Suma and her friends are at the entrance. My friends and their parents are in London. The questions are at the beginning of the page. The page number is at the bottom of the page. There is nothing at the bottom. I'm at home every evening. Kiran is at lunch. He is at his desk. I was at home then. I'll be at the airport by 5. Who is at the corner? Ravi is at my place. I was at your wedding. I'll be at your side. We will talk at dinner. Call me at the office. I got off at the park. Both the teams are at the toss. I wasn't at the reception. Go sit at the back. There isn't a zip at the back of my dress. There's a dent at the back of the car. I left my jacket in the back of my car. The garden is at the back of the house. We always buy groceries at that store. We just arrived at the station. Where are you? I'm already at the restaurant. Why were you not there at the prayer? I'm staying at Ravi's house. Was Kiran at the funeral? Who was at the meeting? You weren't at the gym. We are neighbors. What's our situation? Money isn't the problem. I'm an optimist. He's an atheist. He's a feminist. He's an orphan. You are an idiot. She's a rationalist. He's an old man. He's an Iron Man. They are athletes. This is a science book. These are science books. That is a wooden chair. Those are wooden chairs. It's an interesting book. She's an orphan girl. He's an ordinary man. Kiran is a humble man. She's an honest person. Raju and Ravi are introverts. Suma and Sanju are extroverts. We are a family. Tomorrow is Mother's Day. Love and hate are opposite emotions. It's a cute kitten. He's a daydreamer. She's one of my best friends. He's a father of 2 kids. His father is a politician. That's your business. The idea isn't bad. That's not the right answer. This is a picture of my father. English is my second language. It was your choice. Is it not your decision? Both Raju and Ravi are students of economics. The program was a big success. Listening to songs is one of my favorite hobbies. It is one of the tallest buildings. All of you are lazy people. Mysore is one of the cleanest cities in India. It's 5 o'clock now. It was 5 o'clock then. It will be 5 o'clock. It's 9:30. It's 9:15. It's morning. It's noon. It's midnight. It's dark. It's a sunny day. What time is it? What time will you be here? When's your exam? The match was at 7 o'clock. You are always late. The meeting is on the 5th of October. What time are you coming? Time went by so fast. We have plenty of time. It's hot today. It was hot yesterday. It will be hot tomorrow. How's the weather today? It's cold. It's sunny. It's chilly. It's windy. It's foggy. It's cloudy. It's rainy. It's muddy. It's drizzling. It's pouring. It's boiling. It's freezing. It's cold outside. The sky is clear. There's a lightning. There's a thunder. It's warm today. The weather is warm. The weather is dry. The weather is humid. He is 12 years old. He was 12 years old. He will be 12 years old. How old is he now? How old was he then? How old will he be by next year? I'm 25. I'm 25 years old, or I'm 25 years of age. I'm turning 25. He's still 13. How old is he? How old is Kiran? How old are your kids? How old were you then? She's the same age as me. It's a 6-month-old baby. He's a 5-year-old boy. This is a 3-year-old car. He's a 70-year-old man. This is a 100-year-old temple. My 7-year-old cousin speaks English. Ten-year-olds are not allowed. Both of them are 20 years old. All of them are under 20. His parents are too old. Kiran is a young boy. She is younger than me. She is 2 years younger than me. She is much younger than me. I am older than her. I am 2 years older than her. He is little older than me. Who is older among you? What age was he when he started speaking? When's your birthday? Have you turned 21 yet? How old do you have to be to vote? I moved here when I was 18. He died at the age of 80. I started speaking at the age of 4. I will be a millionaire at 40. She's nearly 40, or she's almost 40. His father is about 50. He must be under 10. He is in his early 20s. He is in his mid-20s. He is in his late 20s. Middle-aged people. Middle age is a little relaxing age. What day is today? Or what's today? Or what day is it? Or what day is it today? Today is Monday, or it's Monday. What day is tomorrow? What day was yesterday? Yesterday was Sunday, or it was Sunday. What month is it? It's January. What month was it last month? What date is it? Or what's the date today? Today is the 8th of January 2020. What month is Deepavali? What month is summer? What month is your birthday? My birthday is on the 8th January. My birthday is in January. It's Kiran's birthday today, or today is Kiran's birthday. Today is my brother's exam. Kiran's birthday is on June 3rd. We are having a party on May 8th. New Year's Day is on 1st January. The meeting is on 16th August. I'm free on Saturday and Sunday. I don't work on Sundays. Our next lesson is on Monday. Saturday is my favorite day of the week. The weather is very hot here in May. It's very cold in December. We have got an appointment on Tuesday morning. I met him the day before yesterday. I'll meet you the day after tomorrow. I met him the week before last. I met him the month before last. I was in Delhi the year before last. The semester before last. How many hours are there in a day? There are 24 hours in a day. How many days are there in a week? There are 7 days in a week. The Monday after this one. By Monday. Two weeks from this Monday. A fortnight. A quarter. A decade. A century. A millennium. I'm 5.8 feet tall. Are you 6 feet tall? How tall are you? You are too tall. What's your height? What's your weight? How much do you weigh? I'm 50 or I'm 50 kilos. I'm about 50 or I'm nearly 50. What's the weight of this box? How much does it weigh? How heavy is this? How much do these apples weigh? It weighs 10 kilos. How tall is your brother? He's 5 feet 8 inch tall, or he's 5.8 feet tall. He's as tall as his father is. What size are your shoes? What size is it? What size is my room? What's the length of this movie? Or how long is it? It's 3 hours long. The movie is 3 hours long. It's a 3-hour long movie. What's the height of this building? Or how high is this building? What color is the sky? What color are his eyes? What is the length of dash? The length is 10 meters. The length of the dash is 10 meters. What's the dimension? What's the dimension of the ground? What's the dimension of the site? The site is 30 square feet by 40 square feet. How big is your house? How heavy is your suitcase? How thick is the glass? How deep is the swimming pool? How long is your hair? How wide is the road? How far is it? How high is Mount Everest? How high is this building? How much is the entrance fee? How far is it? Is it a long way? Is it very far? It's a kilometer away from here. It's about 5 minutes walk. A couple of minutes walk. Yes, it's too far to walk. Yes, it's a long way. It's over a kilometer. I'm from India. Are you from America? Where are you from? I'm an Indian. I was born in India. Where is he from? Where are they from? He's from Italy. He's an Italian. He's an NRI living in America. He's an American expat living in India. He's a refugee from Africa. We traveled to Paris on a tourist visa. You are being stupid. You are being lazy. Why are you being so lazy? I was being very careful. Who's being a silly baby then? He's being very foolish. She's being shy. Are you being shy? Why are you being shy? She's being very rude. Kids are being naughty. You are being childish. Kiran is being arrogant. Politicians are being evil. They are being so mean. He's just being funny. Why are you being crazy? They are being reckless. This work is being difficult. You are being too greedy. He is being bossy. You have to learn being strong. He's being very mysterious. Being too impatient is not good. Why are you being quiet? Thanks for being so helpful. You are being too generous. Ignore him, he is just being silly. Why are you being so difficult? They are not being fair. I hate being alone. I was just being friendly. They were being impolite with women. The phone is worth 10,000. This phone isn't worth 10,000 rupees. It's not worth the money. It's not worth much. What is this house worth? How much is this house worth? Bill Gates is worth $110 billion. What are you worth? Good words are worth a lot. This statue is worth a lot of money. How much is this camera worth? How much is this ring worth? Health is worth more than gold. What's its approximate worth? How much do you think it's all worth? The worth of friendship is greater than gold. We never know the worth of water till the well is dry. $1 million worth of house. ₹10 lakh worth of computers. ₹200 worth of popcorn. Two hours worth of work. You can win a gift card worth ₹500. The thieves stole ₹5 lakh worth of jewelry. It's worth talking to Kiran. It isn't worth repairing the car, or the car isn't worth repairing. This story is worth reading. This book isn't worth reading. I think it's worth trying. Taj Mahal is well worth visiting. It's not worth discussing. This film is worth watching. Her suggestion is worth considering. It's worth going to Hampi if you have the time. I don't think it's worth going to see that new film. I think it's a worthwhile thing to do. I'm tired. I was tired. I will be tired. He's boring. He was boring. He will be boring. He's interested in the job. I'm bored of working here. I'm relaxed after the game. The physics lessons are interesting. She is interested in the lessons. The news is shocking. That's a shocking news. My mother is shocked. His speech is very inspiring. I'm inspired by his speech. The questions were very confusing. I was confused by the questions. It's very interesting. Kiran is very interested to read those books. I'm relieved to hear that. We are too tired. I'm fascinated by her voice. We are pleased to invite you. I was thrilled to be invited. John is irritated by the kids. Sanju is excited to see you. Sanju is excited to see you. We are really entertained here. He is discouraged after the loss. We are entertained by his jokes. I'm not satisfied with his answer. You are puzzled about something. We are annoyed by his behavior. You are depressed about your life. People are distressed by the flood. The village is devastated by floods. He is gratified by Suma's response. The kids are excited about the trip. The mother is shocked by the news. I'm inspired to do more in my life. Kids are frightened by the incident. He is threatened by some strangers. People are alarmed by the violence. My brother is worried about his job. Players are exhausted in the ground. I'm worried about washing the shirt. She's terrified of boarding the plane. Kiran is interested in learning physics. She's surprised to see her old friends. They are confused with the questions. My legs are tired after so much walking. We are astonished by her performance. Students are encouraged by the teacher. The teacher is disappointed by the result. He is publicly humiliated by his colleagues. They are deeply disturbed by the accident. They are seriously concerned about the safety. Raju and Seema are embarrassed at the party. The witch enchanted the princess with magic words. US business is challenged by aggressive competitors. The listeners are enchanted by the singer's sweet voice. It's so frustrating. The play is amusing. Kiran is so annoying. This film is so boring. It's an interesting idea. Yoga is very relieving. It's a threatening call. It's an exhausting day. It's an energizing drink. It's a humiliating defeat. The film is quite boring. He's a fascinating person. They are shocking events. It's the most shocking thing. It's a satisfying solution. That's a fascinating story. My mother is very caring. The results are surprising. It's the most satisfying meal. That cake is very tempting. He's a discouraging father. These are puzzling questions. The math class is confusing or puzzling. The incident is so terrifying. That's a tempting job offer. These are insulting remarks. Your support is very gratifying. His story is not so convincing. They are encouraging words. He's the most irritating man. His attitude is shocking to her. This work is tiring and tedious. The thought is terrifying to me. Rahul is a very interesting man. It's truly a terrifying experience. It's more relaxing to go by train. My new job is extremely tiring. It's a worrying thought for me. The anger in his face is shocking. Your ideas are fascinating to me. His work is fresh and interesting. These tasks are too challenging. That's an encouraging response. It is the most entertaining magazine. It's a very frightening experience. This work is physically exhausting. The whole business is very puzzling. It's a very distressing time for me. The house is visually very pleasing. This Sunday is very relaxing for me. This is not relaxing at all. The instructions are a little confusing. These are the terrifying events of the day. This is more pleasing in appearance. It was rather frustrating for all of us. This is a surprisingly entertaining film. My job is very frustrating sometimes. It's gratifying to see such good results. His inaugural speech is very inspiring. This is a challenging task for anybody. The spelling of English is often puzzling. It's a relaxing car to drive long distance. It's a thrilling tale of a haunted house. His ability for languages is astonishing. Egypt is the most fascinating place. It was the most humiliating day of his life. That's an embarrassing moment for him. News reporting is a tiring and stressful job. This book is a thrilling, adventurous story. The whole experience is very depressing. That's an embarrassing situation for me. Software engineering is a challenging job. The noise of the children is very irritating. Drinking alcohol is really a disgusting habit. The current situation is very frustrating for us. Cleaning the house is the most exhausting thing. In summary, this is a disappointing performance. It's one of the most exciting moments in my life. The whole experience was somewhat humiliating for us. It's so relaxing to be among old friends. It's the most devastating storm in 20 years. I feel ashamed. I feel honored. They felt humiliated. I'm feeling stressed. I feel exhausted today. I felt much more relaxed after the sleep. Radha seems bored today. She doesn't seem pleased. Ravi seemed agitated. You seem disturbed. What's the matter? Look at Kiran. He looks scared. She felt encouraged by their promise of support. I felt much energized after my holiday. He felt embarrassed in front of his parents. She felt an overwhelming urge to tell everybody. This soup tastes disgusting. She felt insulted by the low offer. I have never felt so humiliated in my life. You look worried. What's the matter? She looks really distressed. No, he didn't look excited at all. He seemed a bit depressed about his work. Dad seemed more disappointed than angry. Are you feeling frustrated in your present job? Don't be discouraged. Kiran is taller than me. Kiran is taller than I am. I'm taller than Ravi, or I'm taller than him, or I'm taller than he is. I'm stronger than Ravi. You are definitely cleverer than I am. China is larger than India. Russia is the largest country in the world. It's much colder today than yesterday. The weather is worse than yesterday. Today is the hottest day. He is a better driver than I am. She is a better teacher than you are. Who's the better driver? My phone is slower than yours. Your marks are worse than mine. Your house is bigger than ours. The baby is more attractive than you. Her parents are shorter than her. I think Seema is the most intelligent girl in her family. Is Kiran smarter than his brother? Kiran is not at all smarter than his brother. Suma is older than Sanju. Suma is the oldest girl in the family. Sanju is the youngest girl in the family. Who is younger, Sanju or Suma? She's the youngest teacher in the school. They have three girls. Suma is the oldest and Sanju is the youngest. All the sisters are pretty, but Sanju is the prettiest of them all. Who is the prettiest of them all? We were busier last week than this week. Kiran is good at math, but Sanju is better. I know my handwriting is bad. Suma's is worse. And yours is the worst. All of them are good players, but Raj is better than all of them. Are basketballs cheaper than volleyballs? Basketballs are more expensive than volleyballs. Which is the city's biggest hotel? Which is the fastest car in the world? Of all the sports in Olympics, which sport is the most dangerous? I'm more interested in music than sport. The second lecture was more interesting than the first. Radha is more experienced than him. This is a good idea. This is a better idea. This is a far better idea, or this is a much better idea. Going by air is very fast. Going by bus is more comfortable. But going by train is much more comfortable. This dress is a bit longer. This one is much longer than the red dress. This book is a lot more interesting. His wife is much older than him. His wife is far older than him. Mr. Ambani is much richer than his brother. This watch is less expensive than that one. He is less friendly than others. He looks less interested. Ravi is less intelligent than the other kids. Ravi is far less intelligent than the other kids in the class. Ravi is the least intelligent kid in the class. She feels more confident now. She feels a bit more confident now. She feels a little more confident now. Russian is much more difficult than Spanish. The buses are a lot crowded these days. The food is much better than the food we had yesterday. Are there any nicer shops in this area? There are much nicer shops in this area. There are far nicer shops in this area. This dress looks very much nicer. She looks a bit more scared. She looks a lot more sensible. Your result is far better than Ravi's. Your house is much more bigger than ours. Whose house is the biggest? The second method is less complicated than the first one. This one is the least expensive item. This is the least harmful chemical in the environment. She is by far the best student in the class. This building is by far the oldest. This was by far the largest city in the country. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ನ ಸ್ಪೆಸಿಫಿಕ್ ವಿಡಿಯೋನ ನೀವು ಹೋಗಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ರೈಟ್? ಆವಾಗ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಈಸಿ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. He is the youngest person. He is the youngest person to become the Prime Minister. Who is the youngest person to become the Prime Minister? She is the first woman to win the Nobel Prize. Who is the oldest person to compete in the Olympics? Jordan Romero is the youngest person to climb the Mount Everest. It is the best book I have ever read. She is the most beautiful girl I have ever met. That's the best ice cream I've ever tasted. That was the worst film I've ever seen. This is the largest temple I've ever been to. This is the best meal I've had for a long time. This is the most wonderful gift I have ever received. This is the funniest joke that I have ever heard. Which is the best movie you have ever seen in your life? He is the most caring father I've ever met. This is the toughest game I've ever played in my life. My sister is the most careful person I know. You are the most honest person I know in my life. This is the best hotel I know in this area. Which is the best hotel you know? He's the most irritating person I know in my life. This is the biggest park I know in this area. Kiran is as tall as Raj, or Kiran is as tall as Raj is. Kiran is not as tall as Raj. Kiran is not taller than Raj. Your hands are as cold as ice. My sight isn't as good as yours. Kiran isn't as old as Ravi. Your hair is as long as your mother's. Ravi's phone isn't as expensive as Radha's. Your phone is as fast as mine. Seema is not as good as her brother in studies. My new laptop isn't as fast as my old one. Today isn't as hot as it was yesterday. My boss is not as friendly as yours. He's not as stupid as he looks. The cafeteria is not as crowded as usual. She's not as successful as her brother. She's not so successful as her brother. She's less successful than her brother. He's not as friendly as Suma is. He's not so friendly as Suma is. He's just as strong as ever. This class isn't as exciting as the last one. He isn't as good in studies as in sports. I'm almost as good in math as in science. It isn't as big as the last one. Petrol is as expensive as gold nowadays. I'm not as good as you at playing chess. It's not as heavy as I thought. The item is not as good as I expected. This item is not as good as it was in the picture. The second method is less complicated than the first one. The second method is not as complicated as the first one. The second method is not so complicated than the first one. Take as much as you want. You can eat as much as you want. Please get here as soon as possible. Her hands were as cold as ice. She's as hard as nails, or she's hard as nails. She's as deaf as a post. You are as blind as a bat. Now it's good as new. Or now it's as good as new. Now it's as light as a feather. He was white as a sheet. You are just as tall as your brother. You are nearly as tall as your brother. You're not quite as tall as your brother. Your house is not quite as big as ours. Your house is nearly as big as ours. Your house is exactly as big as ours. I'm just as good as you. She's just as pretty as her mother. Ravi and Raju are just as bad-tempered as their father. This computer is just as bad as garbage. Is just as happy as ever. It's not just as good as I expected. The washing machine is not quite as cheap as I thought. My dad is not even nearly as patient as my mom. These new shoes are not nearly as comfortable as my old ones. You are twice as strong as me. My room is twice as large as yours. This box is twice as big as that one. Our house is twice as big as theirs. Our house is 3 times as big as theirs. This fridge is twice as expensive as that one. Brazil is half as big as Russia. My phone is half as expensive as yours. It's not even half as big as the old one. He's twice as heavy as a rice sack. The window is not half as wide as the door is. Are you even half as interested as your sister in studies? I'm twice as busy as I was before. I'm twice as hungry as I was before. I'm not even half as interested as I was before. Earth is 4 times as big as the moon. iPhones are 5 times as expensive as Android phones. Homemade food is 100 times as healthy as junk food. He's more lazy than stupid. She's more intelligent than beautiful. My mom looked more surprised than happy. Sanju is way better in studies now. He's way better now than he was 5 years ago. These new ones are far better in quality. She's more like a mother than her father. There is more fun now than before. My mother's hair is slightly longer than mine. She's a bit older than her husband. Your cooking is much better than my sister's. His strongest point is his ambition. My most enjoyable class is English. The richest people are not always the happiest. The most useful tool in the kitchen is a good sharp knife. The least expensive option is to rent a room. My worst score ever in an exam was 3. Albert Einstein was the most intelligent person in history. The guest bedroom is the quietest room in the house. Taj Mahal is the most popular tourist destination in India. I'm nearly the oldest in the class. Birmingham is the second biggest city in England. Who's the best player in your family? Sanju is the tallest of the 3 sisters. This is the shortest day of the year. Sirius is the brightest star in the sky. His 2 best friends are from Mysore. It's much colder today than it was yesterday. Suma is good, Seema is better, and Sanju is the best. Ravi is 3 feet taller than Kiran. My shirt is now a little more looser than before. Her hair is a bit shorter than it was before. This is your very last chance. You are the very first person I met. Show me your very best smartphone. Your sister looks just like you. Is it as good as you expected? His eyes are just the same color as mine. It is not even half as big as I told it to be. She is the fastest runner of them all. Going by bus is very fast, but the train is more comfortable. This dictionary is more useful than the one we had before. These shops are always more crowded just before Dasara. This is the most subscribed YouTube channel. Who can run fastest? Or who can run the fastest? Which of the boys is strongest? Or which of the boys is the strongest? Of all my friends, he is nicest, or he is the nicest. He is nicest when he is with children. He is happiest when he plays with his daughter. She works hardest when she is doing something for her family. I find science more difficult than mathematics. Some people think that Sanskrit is the most difficult language. She can walk 3 times faster than you. She's stronger at chess than I am. This grammar topic is easier than most others. Today's lesson was more interesting than usual. It was not even half as difficult as I expected. It was 10 times more difficult than I expected. It will be twice as difficult as the previous one. I earn less money than a cleaner. I have fewer problems than I used to have. I have less problems than I used to have. You are the laziest and most annoying person in the whole office. Pluto is the furthest planet from the Sun in our solar system. The exam results were better than predicted. The morning train is better than the afternoon one. This new bed is bigger than the old one. The second phone was more expensive than the first one. Raj earns the most money and Ravi earns the least. The least expensive trips are often the most interesting. I'm least happy when I have to work at weekends. You will have to try to be more careful in future. My sister is more careful with her writing than I am with mine. I'm more active now than I've ever been before. There's a book on the table, bring it. There's somebody at the door. There's a tree at the school. There's a temple near my house. There's a dog at the gate. There's some milk in the fridge. There's a hotel next to the bank. There's ice cream on your shirt. There's some sugar in the bowl. There are thousands of fans. There are a lot of opportunities. There are some people outside. There are 5 people in the queue. How many people are there? How many states are there in India? How many students are there in your class? How much sugar is there? How much milk is there in the fridge? There is a way. There is a call for you. There are many others. There is a lot of noise in the street. There is so much traffic. There's plenty of water. There's somebody here. There's not much to tell. There's a test tomorrow. There's just one day left. There's a hole in his sock. There's a risk in this work. There's a fly in the coffee. There are two possibilities. There's a possibility of war. There are 7 days in a week. There's mud on the carpet. There is a house on the hill. There is a question for you. There's a crack in the glass. There's a hole in my wallet. There's a damage to the box. There's a sticker on the door. There's some pain in my back. There are many leaves on the ground. There are some people outside. There is so much concern about the epidemic in India today. How many eggs are there in this cake? There aren't many eggs in this cake. There are a couple of interviews tomorrow. Is there anybody at home? Is there any bank in your area? Is there a change in the plan? Are there many hotels near you? Is there much unemployment in that city? Is there any call for me? There is a chance of rain today. There are 2 lifts in the building. There is a switch at the bottom. There are many stars in the sky. There are many kinds of coffee. There are many fish in this lake. There are many rats in this room. There is an accident at the circle. There's a name board at the top. There's a big park near my school. There are many problems to solve. There are spots even on the moon. There's some money in my pocket. There are 7 continents in the world. There's a difference between them. There are a lot of parks in Bangalore. There are 5 members in my family. There's a bank in front of the station. There are so many Indians in London. There's a picture of Gandhiji on the wall. There are many interesting things there. There's some water spilled on the floor. There is a no smoking sign on the wall. There is still a lot of dishes on the table. There are many active volcanoes in Japan. There are enough chairs to accommodate all. There is a nice park in the center of the town. There are some spelling mistakes in the letter. There are more foolish buyers than foolish sellers. There is a vegetable shop at the end of the street. There's no hurry. There is no doubt. There is no food left. There is no time left. There is no evidence. There is no response. There is no sugar here. There is no speed limit. There is no school today. There is no chair to sit on. There is no need to panic. There is no time to waste. There is no time to argue. There is no need to hurry. There is no way to escape. There is no water running. There is no end to learning. There is no point in waiting. There is no way to the library. There is no chapati in the box. There is no water in the bottle. There is no smoke without fire. There is no shortcut for success. There is no oxygen on the moon. There were no footsteps. There is no place like home. There is no friend like you. There's nothing here. There's nothing to say. There's nothing going on. There's nothing else to drink. There's nothing in my cup. There's nothing permanent. There's something on your shirt. There's something on your mind. There's something behind you. There's something wrong. There's something in this box. There's something worrying me. Where there is life, there is hope. Where there is a will, there is a way. There's nobody home. There's no wind today. There's another problem. There's no school today. There's another meaning too. There's no question about it. There's a knife missing. There's a kid missing. There's no knife missing. There's a cat in the kitchen. There isn't much time. There isn't much coffee powder. Is there any milk in the fridge? Is there anybody with you? Is there any issue? Was there any phone call for me? Is there anything wrong with him? There's something wrong with him. There's no cure. There's nothing there. There's nobody else. There was a horror film on TV last night. Was Kiran still there? There's a fence around my house. Is there any water in the bucket? No, there isn't much water in the bucket. There is no water in the bucket. There aren't many good films this year. There's no one named Ajay here. There is another one in my bag. There are a lot of trees in that park. There weren't any cars in the 16th century. There wasn't much traffic. Is there any train to Delhi from this station? Is there a doctor? Was there any special offer for students? Were there any mistakes in my letter? Were there many people at the temple? How many people were there at the wedding? Is there enough money in your bank account? Is there any ATM nearby? There's no ATM here. There will be a policeman at the entrance. There won't be any policeman at that time. There will be a lot of people at the exhibition. Will there be trains? Will there be water on top of the hill? Will there be enough good food? There will be a public holiday next Monday. There will not be any time for us to see Radha. There won't be any of my friends at the party. Will there be a lot of problems? Won't there be any problems? Will there be robots in the future? Will there be a meeting tomorrow? There will not be a meeting tomorrow. There will not be any trains on Sunday. What will there be for dinner today? There won't be anything for dinner today. There will be something for dinner today. I think there will be rain tomorrow. There will be 2 new students in the class tomorrow. There will be a lot of people in our house at the weekend. There will be a lot of flowers in the garden this summer. There will be a new hospital in the city. There will be electric cars in India in the future. There will not be any buses at 4 o'clock in the morning. If you get up late tomorrow, there will not be any breakfast. There will not be anybody at home tomorrow evening. There won't be any children at the party. There won't be a Hindi lesson on Monday evening. There won't be time to have lunch today. I have 2 phones. I had 2 phones. I will have 2 phones. She has a new phone. What does she have? What did she have? I have a headache. Vinay has bad eyesight. Seema has a cold. I have a boring job. I have many friends. I have some doubts. We have a cat at home. They have 2 kids. They have 2 children. I have a message for you. These houses have big rooms. He has a big house. He has a loud voice. Sanju has 2 sisters. He has his own room. She has enough money. Sham has your phone. She has some problems. Vinay has lots of friends. Rajat has a bad attitude. This book has 100 pages. My computer has a camera. Suma has shoulder-length hair. I have a computer in my room. I don't have much money. We don't have a bedroom. I didn't have a computer then. He didn't have lots of friends. He didn't have many nice clothes. I have a terrible pain. I have a toothache. I have a runny nose. His father has an office in Jayanagar. My grandpa didn't have much education. He will have a job next year. I have 10 pens. It has green eyes. I have so much to do. I don't have many friends. I have nothing to say. I have a bit of a fever. I have a spare phone. He has a new haircut. You have a nice name. She has very long hair. You have a lot of pride. I think you have a fever. You have beautiful eyes. I have a surprise for you. I have a question for you. I have a small gift for you. She has a beautiful doll. I don't have much money. Nurses have a difficult job. Suma and Sanju have their tickets with them. I don't have much free time. We have a meeting at 12. You have a beautiful smile. It has a hole near the door. I have nothing to do today. She has a great personality. We have a site in Jayanagar. Every man has his own habit. I have a lot of free time today. Every heart has its own sorrow. It has a long tail and black eyes. I have 2 brothers and a sister. I have your picture in my phone. She has a lot of homework today. My phone has some problem. You have toothpaste on your chin. My friend has the same blue dress. I have many dreams to accomplish. A man has 2 ears and 1 mouth. The washing machine has a leak in it. You have 1 hour to finish this work. This house has 2 bedrooms and a kitchen. My teacher has 100 different books with him. I had some problems. I had a pain in my back. I had no smartphone 2 years ago. We had a good time. I had a hard time. I had no thoughts. I had no free time. I had no other choice that day. She had enough time yesterday. She had 1 daughter. We had a good time during the trip. He had dark brown hair. You had plenty of time. We had a secret meeting last week. We had a heavy rain yesterday. We had a pleasant evening. I had a nightmare. I had a strange dream last night. I had a dream about you last night. He had nothing to eat. I had a phone call from him. I had sore legs the next day. She had a baby last week. She had a bag full of apples. He had a lot of money in his account. We had less rain last year. We had a very hot summer this year. I had a fight with my brother yesterday. Do you have my number? Do you have any problem? Do you have any other store? Do you still have it? Do you have other phone? Do you have another phone? Do you have an appointment? Do you have a cold? Do you have any money? Do you have any brothers or sisters? Do you have a good internet connection? Do your parents have any debts? Do you have any money? Don't you have any money? How much money do you have right now? Do they have enough time? Does Kiran have any brothers? Does Seema have a boyfriend? Do they have their own house? Does she have my phone? Does Suma have any kids? Does anybody have a red pen? Does the dog have 40 teeth? Does everybody have their own habit? Does Jupiter have any moons? How many moons does Jupiter have? Why do planets have moons? Why do you have two phones? Why does she have your phone? Why does Seema have a broken phone? What does she have in her bag? What does your brother have in his room? What does that kid have in his mouth? Did they have good sleep? Did she have her own room? Did you have a good journey? Did you have my notes? Did Kiran have everybody's phone number? Did they have all the comforts in the village? Why did you have so many problems then? What subjects did you have in your college? How many friends did you have in your college? I have breakfast at 8. I had breakfast at 9 today. I didn't have breakfast today. Did you have breakfast today? What did you have for breakfast today? Where will you have lunch today? I'm having my tea. I was having my lunch. Come have a cup of coffee. I will have a word with him. We had a very good talk. PM will have a talk with all the ministers. Does your dad have eggs for breakfast? We didn't have a holiday. What time do you have lunch? Did you have a bath this morning? When will you have the birthday party? Ravi had an operation last week. Did you have a good rest? She didn't have a good trip. Did you have a good flight? Why do you not have rice for lunch? When did they have the discussion? Where did you have a meal? I have science at 2 o'clock every day. We have drawing class every Saturday. She has computer class twice a week. My dad usually has coffee at 11 o'clock. I usually have breakfast at 7 o'clock. I don't have coffee after 6 o'clock. We have meetings with the manager every Monday morning. My parents have a medical checkup at the hospital twice a year. Children in England have long holidays in the summer. I usually have a bath before breakfast. We sometimes have idlis for breakfast. We often had money problems. Do you often have colds? She never has doubts. We don't have parties very often. I sometimes have bread with fruit jam. I have this question all the time. She always has money problems. I often have difficulty remembering names. They never had any kind of problems. I hardly have enough money at the month end. Students here have tests at the end of every month. I have terrible headaches sometimes. Do you ever have those bad dreams? Does she always have a fight with him? Where do you have dinner at the weekend? What time do you have lunch on Sundays? How often do you have coffee a day? How often do you have head bath? How often does she have trips in a year? How many brothers have you got? Sorry, I've got no idea. Sorry, I haven't got any change. What have you got? What have you got in your bag? What has she got in his mind? I have been busy since Monday. They have been tired. He has been upset with me. He has been sick for a week. My teachers have been very helpful. Radha has been nervous since yesterday. That old woman has been independent for 10 years. Radha has been friendly with everyone. You have not been responsible at all. The manager has been on leave since Monday. She has been absent since January 2nd. Sanju has been excellent at maths since childhood. Why have you been so careless? He has been dead for 5 years. He has always been nice to me. Your advice has always been very helpful to me. Sachin had been a cricketer till 2013. I had been busy until she arrived. She had been a teacher for 10 years. I had been in Mysore until 2001. She had not been a champion until she realized. We all had been in our houses for 21 days. I had been very nervous before the result. They had been very supportive to me. I had not been an expert before that. I had been a vegetarian for many years. Had you been there until she came? How long had you been in that company? I'm wearing a blue shirt. She was wearing a blue dress. What was she wearing? She is wearing gold earrings. She was wearing a beautiful blue dress at the function. What are they wearing? Those little girls are wearing blue skirts. Was she wearing the same dress? What is he wearing today? What are you wearing right now? I'm wearing a black t-shirt, blue jeans and brown sneakers. She was in a blue dress. What was she wearing at the wedding? What dress was she wearing at the wedding? What will you be wearing for tomorrow's function? We went to Ram's grandpa's funeral. I was surprised to see you. We are ready to go. We are happy to see you here. You are welcome to stay here. He is eager to meet his family. You don't look happy to see me. Seema was very anxious to attend the interview. He was very happy to see me. We are pleased to receive the invitation. They were sad to hear about his death. I was thrilled to watch the movie. She was anxious to go home. I was surprised to get her call. I'm glad to meet you. We are very pleased to invite you. I was stupid to trust him. This soup is too hot to drink. She was too tired to work. He was too late to see the doctor. They were excited to hear about her baby. Kids were delighted to play in the sand. Now I am relieved to hear about him. It's nice to meet you. It's nice to talk to you. It's dangerous to walk on that road. It was strange to meet him. It's good to hear from you. It was difficult to answer the question. It was boring to watch that movie again. It's not hard to change a bad habit. It's easy to say anything but difficult to do. It's easy for you to criticize other people. It was impossible to understand him. It was difficult for us to hear what she was saying. The little boy was afraid to jump. He was ashamed to speak to her again. Aren't you sad to hear that? I'm proud to announce this year's winner. Our company is pleased to offer you this job. We were happy to come to the end of our journey. I'm sorry to disturb you. You were clever to find the answer so quickly. She was right to complain about that hotel. It's hard to find a good maid. It was difficult to answer that question. It's easy to write English, but it's little difficult to speak it. I had too many books to carry. I didn't have enough money to spend. She's old enough to make her own decisions. You are not old enough to get married yet. There's too much sugar to put in this bowl. It's always difficult to score runs on this kind of surface. ಸೊ ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ ಕಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ರೂ ಆ ಟಾಪಿಕ್ನ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಹೋಗಿ ಮತ್ತೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದ್ಸರಿ ನೋಡಿ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಈ ವಿಡಿಯೋ ಇಷ್ಟ ಆಗಿದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಮಾಡಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಶೇರ್ ಮಾಡಿ. ಥ್ಯಾಂಕ್ ಯು.